let's talk about the prison system now and the cases of COVID-19 on the rise in our state prison system. This is not just among inmates, it's among officers as well. Prisons can be a hub of significant community spread outside the gates. And tonight, ABC 15 investigator Dave Biskobing's reporting continues to show the state's numbers reveal a very limited look at what's really going on behind bars.
Arizona's Perryville Prison, the women's prison, has about 4,100 inmates, and for weeks, zero's been the number. 0 positive cases of COVID-19, but also 0 inmates tested. That number should now come with an asterisk, because we just confirmed an officer has tested positive. This internal incident report documenting the case, and this flyer telling staff a contact investigation was completed and no other employees were identified as being at risk of exposure.
It's not true, it's a lie.
Carlos Garcia, executive director for one of the officers' unions. He says the officer works in the kitchen.
Oh, this is the worst case scenario, Dave. The worst person that can catch this is a kitchen officer. They're having contact with inmates left and right, staff left and right, close proximity. So this is being transmitted from every angle that you can possibly see. And they're claiming that he had no contact.
The Arizona Department of Corrections refuses to release the number and location of officers who have tested positive.
How many officers do you think we're up to that you know about?
Over 30 right now.
And at how many prisons?
I'll count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So far.
Meanwhile, the department claims there have been positive inmates at only 4 prisons, and so far, only a fraction of 1% of inmates across the state have been tested. ABC 15 has obtained internal documents showing inmates are still being moved prison to prison, and also officers. One example, officers every day from Yuma, where there are no inmate cases, go to help at Florence, where there are 18.
So basically they could be just spreading all of this around.
Not that they may, they are. They're spreading it.
I'm investigator Dave Biskobing, ABC 15, Arizona.
So in a statement, the state says it continues to use every means of communication available to update the staff about this current situation. The Department of Corrections did, though, report an increase in the number of inmates who have tested positive. They say there are now 35 in 4 prisons. Florence Prison has the most, with 23 confirmed cases.